ITRBoxing. You heard it here first. Pretty cool videos. And I heard they're also in HD. ITRBoxing.com.
What do you think of people talking down to Chocolatito because he lost one time?
I think it's fucked up, man, because they try to shit on everything else he's done. He was pound for pound not too long ago. He's what was he, like 50, what, 40 something and 0?
Like 48, 47 and 0.
Yeah, and then he came up in weight and fought the what was it, Thailand dude, right?
Yeah.
He came up in weight, and last time I thought he beat him. I thought he got the shit into the stick, and this time, you know, I think all the fights caught up with him, and he got knocked out. But that doesn't mean he's not a great fighter. It's just, you got what, 48 fights. I mean, it's gonna catch up to you sometime, especially his style, the way he fought. He's really entertaining. He exchanged a lot, you know. Yeah, he had an entertaining style, man, but it's gonna catch up to you, and for people to shit on him after all that, it's bullshit, I think.
Why do you think people are just like, oh, well, he's not, they were like so happy that he lost, and it's like, he's one of the great fighters of this generation, you know?
I don't understand. Jealous people, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I don't understand it. Me as a boxing fan, I mean, that's bullshit, man, especially if you know how much hard work these guys put in, the sparring, the training, you know, the discipline they have, you know, to go through all this stuff. For somebody to come and shit on you like that, it's not cool, man.
What do you think, Lil G?
I think the food I just ate from Nana's was awesome.
Yeah, that's not cool, man. I'm still, you know, I'm a Chocolatito fan. I like him.
What was it about his style that made you like him so much? Was it like the catching the punches and firing?
Right, because he didn't fight like normal, like go forward and just throw punches and receive punches. He'd go forward and catch punches on his gloves and counter off of them, which is really nice and really technical. Like his inside game was phenomenal.
Who would you compare him to, Alexis Orgullo or Chavez Sr.?
Honestly, man, I like this style better than Chavez Sr. I like this. His style was a little bit more slick, more angles, you know, more creative, more intelligent.
I just liked him because Alexis Orgullo was kind of like my favorite fighter when I was a kid.
Right,
and
badass.
He kind of reminded me of that, except he didn't use the distance the same way Orgullo did.
Right, but you know, yeah, I would say that. I mean, I'd say he's closer to Alexis. They obviously came from the same gym. But,
oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I think they came from the same gym. I think they used to be, or had the same coach.
Oh, I thought you meant Chavez or Orgullo.
No.
Dude, that would be crazy if they all three came from the same spot.
No, that's totally different. Orgullo and Chocolatito.
I think he was his mentor.
Yeah, something like that. But they were close somehow. But you could see it. You could see it. But yeah, man. Again, like Chocolatito was badass, bro. It was bad. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much over now. The wear and tear, especially fighting at 115. The guys are a lot bigger, a lot stronger. I think he just didn't carry over too good with the weight.
Well, I just think there's a bad trend where it's like people act like you can't be a Terrence Crawford fan, an Andre Ward fan, a Gennady Golovkin fan, and a Chocolatito fan. Like, you can't just like all of those guys.
Right, it's different styles, but it's different, you know, and boxing, like, and the same thing goes with like Triple G and Canelo. Oh, Mexicans going for Triple G, or should they not? Should they go from? Should they not? Yeah, they should go from, man. A boxing fan, I was going for Felix Trinidad when he fought Oscar De La Hoya. It's not like people try to make it like a racist thing, like Mexicans have to go for Mexicans and, you know, whites have to go for whites, which is bullshit. I think it's bullshit. If you're a boxing fan, I like, you know, I like Aaron Pryor style, I like Alexis Orgullo, I like Felix Trinidad, I like Fernando Vargas. Different styles, different, you know, different races. I mean, I like Maldrick Taylor, I like Sugar Ray Leonard. Those are some of my favorite fighters right there.
Well, I know you like Rigondeaux a lot too.
I like Rigondeaux, man.
Mexican.
Rigondeaux's badass. He's not Mexican. And if you were to fight against a Mexican, I'm not gonna go for the Mexican just because he's Mexican. That's fucking retarded.
Hey, if Rigondeaux fights Lomachenko, which I'm not sure if he does or not.
In December.
What do you think of that?
I think it's gonna be a great fight. I think it's a great fight. I think for the first time, Lomachenko's gonna have somebody in front of him who understands his style, who's on the same level as him, as far as
IQ, boxing
IQ, yeah. Super different fight for him. The only advantage Lomachenko has is his size. He is a lot bigger than Rigondeaux, but skills pays the bills, man. I think it's gonna be a great fight. If Rigondeaux still like he used to be, it's gonna be a great fight.
There's an old adage, a good big man beats a great little man. Do you think Rigondeaux is so phenomenal he can beat that adage, kind of?
I think so. I mean, I think it's gonna be a great fight. I think it's gonna be a great fight, and for the first time, you're gonna see Lomachenko really get challenged. It's not gonna be what we've been watching him just intimidating, blowing these guys out. You know, he's really mind fucking these guys with his style. You know,
kind of like Conor McGregor. I feel like he's going in and guys are fighting the name more than him. They're like going in real scared.
Right, but we'll see. Lomachenko knows how to probe you, and get you out of out of your position. And he uses his angles off of that. He's smart. His dad is smart. The things they do is just really smart, you know. But Lomachenko, I mean, Rigondeaux is different. He understands. When you get a boxer who understands the style, it's a different ball game. None of these guys that Lomachenko's ever fought know what they're watching, know about the footwork, know about the distance, know about the timing, and understand actually what he's trying to do to them.
That's crazy. Hey, any words for Oscar Valdez? I know that's your guy and he's fighting and you're gonna have Michaela on that card.
Right.
Do you have any, like, do you know anything about the fight? Do you offer any encouragement to Oscar? I know that's a fighter you like a lot.
Yeah, Oscar is one of my favorite fighters. Great kid. Any encouragement? No, Oscar knows what to do. He got Manny Robles. He got Manny Robles as a trainer, and Manny does an awesome job, and Oscar is really intense and he works hard, so I think they got it.